Hello guys, hope you're doing good. So in today's video, we're going to look at this new knife I got. I bought it at Decathlon. It's part of their Soloniac lineup. It's their hunting and bushcraft lineup. They call this the hunting knife, fixed blade. It's also called the Sika 90. Alright, so let's take a look at it. So as you can see, it comes with this nylon sheath. It's pretty well constructed. It has this belt loop here that is held by this fastener here, so you can take it off your belt pretty easily. So I think that's pretty nice. The retention is pretty good. I mean, it's held by this snap here, so you can open this and remove the knife. And inside the sheath, you have this plastic sleeve here that protects the sheath from the blade. And the sheath is sewn and has some rivets here. Okay, so that's enough about the sheath. Let's take a look at that knife. All right, so let's look at the dimensions of this knife. So the blade is 9 centimeters long, or 90 millimeters, corresponding to roughly 4 inches. The overall length of the knife is 21 centimeters, or 9 inches. The thickness of the blade is 2.7 millimeters. So overall, it's a very nice knife. As you can see, it has a high saber grind to it, has a drop point with a finer point, and the edge is pretty fine on this knife. So the steel on this knife is called nitrox. So I'll put the composition of the steel on the screen here. Nitrox is a nitrogen stainless steel with a relatively low concentration of carbon, 0.35, but some of the function of carbon is taken over by nitrogen at 0.15. Also has a high concentration of chromium, 16%, making it a very stain resistant steel. So it's heat treated at 55 HRC. I think it could probably be harder, but I guess they want to keep it relatively low to have maximum toughness. So if you look at the handle, you can see that it's a hybrid construction. It's made of plastic with some overmold rubber on it, making it very comfortable with a very good grip. Obviously, this is a full tang knife, so you have these 2 grip panels that are held in position with these screws here. Also has a lanyard hole and comes with this paracord lanyard. In the hand, it's quite comfortable. You have this finger pocket here that feels pretty good, and your thumb here can rest on this jimping. That's not too aggressive. It feels pretty good overall. So when I saw this knife in the store, I was pretty interested in it. So one of the features that's very unusual is that it's made in France. You don't see that too often. So it's not a made in China knife, which is unusual for Decathlon. So that was an interesting feature. They sell this as a hunting knife, but I think it will be an excellent bushcraft knife as well. Okay, so let's test it out. All right, so let's see how sharp it is outside the box. Super sharp, no problem at all. Let's see how good it is at cutting cordage. Here we have a piece of bank line. Often use that for bushcraft projects. Slices very easily. Let's double it up here. No problem. Here we got a piece of 550 paracord, so let's test it out here. Easy. Slices very easily. So again, let's double it up. See how good it slices. No problem. So quite a sharp edge. All right, so let's see how it does at preparing some feather sticks. So already you can see it glides through the wood, no problem. It's very sharp. It can make some very fine curls. So very practical as a bushcraft knife. Makes some super fine curls. Let's see how good it is at biting in the wood. So let's say you need to prepare notches. Easy, bites deep, no problem at all. And let's see how good the tip is at drilling. Works very well for that. So let's see if has a good spine. It feels like a very sharp spine, so I should be able to strike that ferro rod easily. Make some very nice sparks. Let's try to light up these curls here. All right, so let's see how it does at batoning. Obviously, it's not a huge knife, so you're not going to baton big pieces of wood, but it's a full tang knife, so you should be able to handle it. Pretty good. Yeah, so overall I'm super happy with the Sika 90 from Soloniac. It's a good bushcraft knife, has a very nice edge, has a very good stainless steel as well. And one feature that I really like about it is the price. So I picked it up for only 50 Canadian dollars at Decathlon, and for a full tang knife, stainless steel with good edge like that, I think it's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested, you could go check it out on the Decathlon website. I've added the link in the description section of this video. All right, thanks for watching.